out there. So it's been a really fantastic story early in the year. And Jeff, for an offensively a team that needs to kind of get through you, Junior.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, this is KGB for the C Sports Network. That's right, your home to your streaming outlaws. So tonight, we will be taking in a game 3 of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Dodgers currently lead this series 2-0. So can the Atlanta Braves close out this series with a win? We certainly hope so. Sit back, grab your brew, grab whatever. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hi guys, it's KGB. I am back. Might as well head on over and start getting set up here. Again, welcome in everybody. Yo, KGB, C Sports Network, baby. We got the lineup here for you. First pitch will be here just shortly, just in a few minutes. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing, buddy? It's great to hear that you're doing all right, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's certainly hope that the boys can bring it home tonight, huh? Braves have got to get their batting. Their defense has been great, minus the pitching staff. We have struggled with our pitching, but our offense for this Dodgers series, yes, the other day, the first game 1, we had four runs in the first inning, but after that, we had like 1 run, 2. I think we lost 8-6 or something like that. 8-1 last night, so we have definitely got to start swinging the bat much better than we have been. Let's get everything together here, just about ready. All right, Elder's warming up. All right. All right, here we go. First pitch.
Elder with a
Elder's got a strike
right
for the
in
first
there, and
pitch.
off we go at 7:21 local here in Atlanta.
So we got Mookie Betts at the bat. Freddie Freeman will be on deck, and Will Smith in the hole.
Quickly 0-2.
Strike two.
Another gorgeous night. 70 last night at first pitch. 77 this evening. Abundant sunshine, blue skies. Grounder
Right up the middle for a base hit. Already starting the game like they left off last night. Hot
Starts
bats.
off the ball game with a solid single.
Mookie Betts has had a great series thus far.
Yeah, that is not where Bryce wants his slider.
Same thing with Strider yesterday.
Of the zone, that one,
Betts,
let's hope it's the last.
he went out in between shortstop and third baseman and knocked a leadoff single in there.
13-game hit streak now for Freddie, and he's 4 for 8 this series. First time Bryce Elder has faced the Dodgers. In fact, he has not faced any of the 9 guys in the lineup tonight in his brief major league career.
Sorry about that.
He did go a ball and a strike.
So we got 1-1 to count.
Sean Barber is the home plate umpire tonight. Jim Wolf down at third, Alan Porter second, and Mike Malinsky completes the crew down the first base line. Clips the corner, 1-2.
Major league career.
That one just missed.
Man. Well, you know what? If you stay there, eventually you're going to start getting those calls.
And you don't get many opportunities to get Freddie Freeman,
All right, so here we go.
who has been on a tear as of late.
Freddie,
Takes this down the
deep
field
left.
line, but it goes foul.
Foul ball, barely
Reaches the
foul
seats.
ball.
He got that warm reception for his first.
That was
at-bat on
close.
Monday,
That
and
was
then he
very,
started
very,
hitting the
very
ball, hit a
close.
3-run homer, and the cheers haven't been as loud for Freddie since.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this tonight. Let's get some air going
Of course,
here.
his second visit to Atlanta in a Dodger uniform.
All right. Elder comes after Mookie Betts, but Betts gets back to first without a problem.
Elder checks and deals. 2-2. Freddie to the left center field.
That's going to be left center.
And
Going to
he's
drop
gonna have
in.
to take it on a hop. So back-to-back singles, and the Dodgers picking up.
Dodgers runners on first and second, no outs.
Well, it seems like we've said it a lot this series. So used to seeing Freddie do that. Takes that inside pitch, fights it off. Didn't get much on it, but enough to get a base hit out of it.
No, and Eddie got fooled a little bit. That was not a great read. I
Really
think
all
he
you
thought
need.
it was hit harder going in the gap. And Freddie got jammed on that.
Ah, sorry guys,
But he's
wrong
able to
buttons.
extend his hit streak to 14 games now, and 2 on, nobody out. That one bounces into Darno, who's getting the start tonight behind home instead of Sean Murphy.
Okay. Turn this back down, guys. Take a look at
Will
the interactive
Smith was
real
the
quick.
guy who really got the action started for the Dodgers last night. He drove in 3 runs, all of them in the first 2 innings. Grounder here, just foul.
There we go.
And thankful it was foul, Austin Riley, because it fell out of his mitt on the transfer.
1-1 the count. No outs. Runners on first and
Dodgers
second.
ball
Top
club
of the
that started this
first.
year 10-11, but
Dodgers
they
are
have
starting
picked it
just
up
as hot as they left
21-8.
the game last night, and they were on
Got
fire
now
when they left.
Overall record 31-19, just a little bit better than.
We got Will Smith with a 351 average. on the season. He has 7 homers.
This one is fair for Riley. Going to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Ah.
At the corners.
Not sure why he wanted to went for the to attack the runner out. The runner has to come. Why would you not tag him out? Riley, what are you doing?
Runs well for a catcher. It was going to be tough to turn.
Why would you go to second? Why wouldn't you tag that guy as he come by?
So Mookie at third, Will Smith down at first, and now
wow.
the man Max Muncy.
Horrible play.
He got the ground ball that he's so good at getting, but to your point, Jeff, hit a little too soft.
Max Muncy, a 211 average this season with 15 home runs and 35 RBIs. He has a .873 for his OPS.
Well, the thing here too,
we got Martinez on deck and Haywood in the hole.
With them getting the first 2 guys on.
Only 1 out, guys.
It won't kill you.
Braves kind of starting out pretty uneventful. This is not the kind of start we want to see them come out here with.
Hoping for a double.
They've already given up 2 hits.
Possibly get out of it with no damage.
There's a strike.
There, 1-1.
1-1. Bryce. Yeah, I was going to read a statistic, but disappeared. So starting tomorrow, guys.
Elder downstairs.
We have the Phillies coming to town.
But not far enough to allow Will Smith to get to second.
Let me double check that. I don't want to give you guys misinformation.
Yeah, I got lucky because Betts couldn't tell how far that ball was going away from him. Actually, lucky Will Smith was still at first.
Yeah, I thought at least Smith would take off, but I think it was the same issue for him. He didn't know how far it was away.
All right, so yes, sir. Starting May 25th through the 28th, we got the Phillies heading to Atlanta for a 4-game series.
And that one misses. 3-1. You got J.D. Martinez, who's had a whale of a series, waiting on deck.
I know it's early, Glav, but I'm not giving him anything to hit right here.
No, absolutely not. You still got righty on righty matchup. Martinez, a great double play candidate.
Yep.
He gets a strike with a fastball at the knees.
Muncy might have been thinking along with us.
I was just going to say that. Well, that's good. I mean, look, that ball's over the plate, but it's down. Not, probably not the pitch that Muncy's
3-2. Full boat.
See if Bryce can get it here. 3-2. Struck him out.
Got him.
Huge
strike 3.
Bryce Elder.
Or just throw 2 fastballs right by him.
Yeah.
Gauge to the chat, baby. That was a strikeout.
Come to him like that.
And before he faces Martinez, who has 3 homers in this series, he gets a new baseball. J.D. Martinez went on the IL with a lower back injury, and since he returned from that on May 12th, he has been on fire. 15 ribbies, 5 homers in the last 11 games.
Here comes the pitch.
Fouls it back.
Foul ball. Martinez with a .261 average, 9 homers, 30 ribbies, and an OPS of a .881. Strike 2, 0-2. That was a very generous call from the ump, I'll tell you.
I hear JD telling him that ball's down.
I know the interactive shows it well within, but
how big would this be if Bryce could get out of this thing?
Real speed, it looked fairly below. Down in the dirt.
Will Smith heads for second, and he'll get in there.
Well, runner stole a base, so now we have men on second and third.
Good job by Travis.
Yeah, it's textbook there.
That's 4 he's blocked here in the first inning. And that obviously an important one.
Come on, Elder.
1-2. Another bouncer.
Come on, Elder. You're already 22 pitches into this inning.
Betts led it off with a single. Freeman singled. Will Smith hit into the fielder's choice. Muncy struck out. Now Elder deals a 2-2.
Strike 3! Got him looking, baby!
Martinez didn't like it, but he's down looking. And Elder worked
2 Ks on the first inning for Elder. But he gave up 2 runs. No home runs, but 2 runs that round. So we're going to head to the bottom of the first. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So I'd like to let you know right here in the beginning that I have a goal of 10 likes for this stream. Currently at 4 likes, so if you could hit that like button, I'd certainly appreciate it. And on top of that, I have a 350 subscriber goal for the month of May. I'm currently at 340. 10 subs away from that. So if you haven't subbed and you do like what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. I'm just a small-time streamer trying to get bigger. And every thumbs up and every sub that you guys give me, it certainly helps. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And please enjoy the content. I think we should maybe... kick it over here. We'll try it. We're back to the game now, but I'll try and have it set up. Maybe do some
empty in the top half, and now the
some music or something in between.
Line up from your local Toyota dealers. Again, d'Arnaud starting tonight, and he will clean up. On down the line, Michael Harris returns to the lineup, batting 9th in the order for Brian Snitker. And on the mound, it is Tony Gonsolin, who is having a great start to 2023.
And he's been good against the Braves. 2 games last year, 1-0. Fastball, splitter predominantly, slider and a curveball as well. Locates the fastball well. Gets a lot of soft contact on his off speed.
First pitch, Acuna aggressive, but he rolls it to Taylor. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Acuna kind of been cooled off this series. I believe his 13-game hitting streak came to an end yesterday.
Last night, the Braves got their only run in the bottom of the first, continuing their hot first inning ways.
So that's 1 out for the Braves. Matt Olson heading to the plate, 233 average, with 13 home runs and 35 ribbies on the season with a .881 OPS. There's strike 1.
There's a strike to Olson.
We talked about Martinez, a couple of those balls pretty low, and that's where Travis d'Arnaud is probably going in there telling the guys, look, he's got a big zone, giving it way down, so make sure you don't leave anything to chance.
That one a little higher in the zone. Olson swings through it. Gonsolin missed the first month of this season with an ankle injury that he had in spring training, so it took him a while to get going, man. But since his return, Tom told you,
swing and a miss, strike 3.
Good, and he continues that.
2 outs already for the Dodgers. Dodgers pitching has just been, it's been really good this game, this series. There's no questioning for that. I almost feel like maybe I'm a jinx, man. You know, wearing my hat and jersey all the time. Maybe I need to stop wearing it for every game.
Such a different AB than what you got last night.
We are in such a skid right now.
You go up there and you tell yourself, man, he can embarrass me if he throws it. Whereas Gonsolin, you're
and I'm sure every fan feels a little.
It's the way more.
Feels like they're doing something, you know, superstitious about something
Bobby
out
Miller
there. So
making his major league debut.
One and one to count, 2 outs, bottom of the first.
The entire night.
Tie game at 0. Austin Riley with a .255 average, 7 home runs on the season.
But his ability, once he kind of got a little comfortable, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, was to throw that off speed stuff for strikes.
I think that was big for both those guys. Gavin Stone as well.
Riley gets a hold of this.
Riley gets it!
Peralta
Back! Caught at the wall! That homer was stolen away!
Austin Riley just needed another couple of feet. Instead, it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
That was a stolen home run. Beautiful by the left fielder. Let's see here. Get you some in between. It's just cinematic music, guys. So in between, help free up some of that dead air. All right, they are back to the game.
On to the second.
Got Jason Hayward at the plate. Vargas on deck, and Peretta will be in the hole batting third.
5+ innings in all 14, 2 or fewer.
Last 14 starts for Elder, record 4-1 with an ERA of a 1.91.
They're best in Major League Baseball since
Strike one.
August of last year.
Pretty impressive. And it seems like every start is a carbon copy of the previous one. We talked about in the open, just keeping the Braves in these games.
Right up to second baseman.
Left, and he retires Jason Hayward.
Excuse me, shortstop.
What you love too is, you know, you'd love to see people not hit 282 often with no one's on base, but his ability when guys get on and then runners in scoring position to continue to take that average down. And you saw it last inning how big it was.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're gonna. I guess you'd rather be a guy that gives up some hits when nobody's on, but you buckle down when guys are on base, right? And he certainly is that kind of guy. He gets tougher with guys on.
And he did it against
Strike
Seattle.
one.
His last start on the 19th, gave up the 7 hits, but just the 2 runs. Worked out of a couple of jams.
Vargas a 229 average, 4 homers, 22 ribbies with a .743 OPS.
Inside 1-1.
1-1 to count.
He doesn't have stuff for today's game, right? So you know you're going to have some traffic from time to time, and it doesn't bother him. You know, I mean, if you accept that, but no, okay, when I get some traffic, I got to make some pitches. He's able to do it.
Chopper down third baseline, foul ball.
This game so great. Last night you saw 2 guys lighten up the radar at over 100 miles per hour. And tonight you're seeing two guys with great records with completely different stuff. But you can get it done both ways.
2-2 the count. Count is even.
Yeah, even though it was in a losing effort,
Minnesota
striking out 11
beat.
last night, gave up the 4 runs, but only 2 were earned. That one's headed for the Dodgers dugout, stays 2-2.
Get that for you guys. Minnesota wins big 7-1 over the San Francisco Giants.
And the continual question about the Braves rotation and will they do another bullpen game tomorrow? There's no definitive word on that yet. We'll just have to wait and see as the Phillies come to town.
Chopper.
Riley can't get to it. How about Arcia? That
Safe.
would have been a near impossible play, and it is a single for Vargas.
Man.
Well, here's the
I'll tell you, we have just played abysmal.
You see, he mixes everything in there.
Abysmal at home
Stay out of the middle
this
of the plate
season.
the best he can, but sinker,
Look at our record. I mean, we can't seem to get it going when we're
Too
home.
many four-seamers, but the key is he's
and when we do get it going, we
trying
can't
his best
keep
to
the
stay
lead.
out of the middle of the plate.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing, buddy?
That's a perfect example of why he.
Hey,
gets
Daniel.
like that sometimes.
Feel free to call me GB.
Kind of a whole.
Clan is kind of the organization's name for the channel. My actual gamer name and whatnot is KGB. So if you want to call me KGB or GB, feel free.
Among starting pitchers.
That's because everybody throws a sweeper now.
Yeah. That's true. They've just changed the terminology.
Yeah. One of the few true slider guys left.
One of the last true family men, Bryce Elder, out there. Falling behind David Peralta here, 2-0.
Welcome in. Be sure to get those thumbs up going, guys. Got a 10 like goal set for tonight's stream. I'd appreciate if we can meet that goal and then some. So. No, Daniel. No bad about it.
On Monday. He's had a lot of those.
No bad about it. Hey, if you want to call me Clan, that's fine too.
In 2015 and 2021. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he played his career in a great place to hit triples there in Arizona.
2-2.
That huge right center.
One out. Runner on first.
Center can come off.
Yeah, 8.5 years with the Diamondbacks. And then traded to Tampa Bay at the deadline last year, and now signing a 1-year deal with the Dodgers. And he sends.
That's going to be a base hit out to left field.
So 4 singles through the first 8 batters.
Runners on first and second.
Here.
Sorry, he's got him right where he wants him. Runners in scoring position.
It's true.
Runner in scoring position now, 1 out. So Elders has got a lot of work to do yet this inning.
Caught too much of the plate on that fastball up.
So Vargas at second, Peralta down there at first, and the 9-hole hitter is the shortstop, Chris Taylor. His offense
swing and a miss
this year. Let's hope he doesn't find it.
Taylor a 189 average, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a .689 OPS on the season.
He's down 0-2.
Foul ball.
Career .253 hitter, but hitting .189 so far this season. Elder's got an 0-2 pitch coming to him, and he fouls it back.
Foul ball. Elder has got to. I don't know how long we'll be seeing Elder pitch. He's already on his. He's going to be pitching his 40th pitch. We're in the top of the second, 1 out.
Possible double play action.
He definitely needs a couple quick innings.
thrown 3 sliders to him so far. Got him.
Got him swinging. Strike 3.
Taylor down swinging. 2 outs.
K's in the chat. That's 3 strikeouts for Elder today.
Yeah, steady dose of sliders. Elevate a
But
fastball, throw it right
it's
behind.
taken him 40 pitches, reminding you,
So back
40
to the
pitches
top
to
of the
get
order.
those 3 Ks.
First trip through for Elder. Did strike out 3, the 4 singles and a couple of ground outs. And now he faces Mookie Betts again.
Here comes Mookie Betts, who is 1-1 on the day, had a single in the first.
Dodgers left 2 on in the first. Elder trying to have them do the same thing here in the second.
1-0 the count.
Grounder to Arcia.
Grounder to Arcia. That's
Elder
it.
does what Elder does. Couple of hits, no problem. On to the bottom.
Dodgers leave 2 on. Heading to the middle of the second. Like I said, we'll play some music here. It's just cinematic stuff, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by and all the likes and subscribes thus far. I certainly appreciate all of that. We're just a small guy chugging along. Chugging along. Appreciate the likes. We're up to 6 likes, guys. We're 4 away from that 10 like goal, so thank you so much. That's right, we are 4 from the goal. I know we don't have very high goals, but we're not a very big channel, so still working at getting consistent people in and keeping them here during the duration of the stream.
Bottom of the second, catcher Travis d'Arnaud leading off. Time for our Georgia Natural Gas Greener Life Impact players. It's the Braves catchers this season and where they rank in the majors. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, we're going out and getting Murphy from Oakland. What a combo. d'Arnaud, 10 of 13 games he sits safely in, and Sean Murphy leads all catchers in OPS, extra base hits, home runs, and RBIs.
He gets the night off. d'Arnaud. He started in Game 3 against Seattle, hit a solo homer, his first of the season, and that ended
Come
up
on,
being the
D-Train.
difference in that 3-2.
Let's do it, baby. Come on.
Before the Dodgers came to town.
Well, nothing.
Tony Gonsolin back to work here in the bottom of the second. d'Arnaud flares it
Gonna be out to the right field.
And
Caught.
a good catch by Betts.
Oh, we just can't catch a break.
And now Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Money Rosario heading to bat.
They play him in short.
243 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs with an OPS of a .688.
Eddie Rosario had a homer on Monday. 2 hits in the series total.
Remember back in 21 in the bubble, or sorry, excuse me, 20 in the bubble. Remember, he made all those great plays in Texas in the NLCS World Series.
Try to sit up here a little more.
Yeah, luxury to have. 6-time All-Star.
I might need to turn the lights on and light.
1-1 here to Eddie. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, ball. So we got 1 and 2.
They say there's no cap on Tony Gonsolin tonight. I mentioned the ankle injury. They had worked him back. His first start was April 26. He threw 65 pitches. Then they bumped him to 80, 85. Last time out 94. And Dave Roberts says he is full go here this evening. And he strikes out Eddie Rosario.
Got Rosario swinging. Out number 2.
Glad, you know, this is a hitter, man. I know he missed a spot here, but you go 87 in like that, right on the inner half with a slider, and then you come back with that pitch and it just sneaks on you.
I mean, look at the control. Obviously, is key in the command of the fastball. But yeah, you're able to locate your off-speed pitches, and you have that separation.
Strike 1.
Cover, it's tough. And when
Ozzie Albies at bat.
when you have to try to cover
10 homers on the season.
Mistakes over the
31
home
RBIs and a
really tough.
.781 OPS.
He set down
257
the first
average on the
Braves
season.
that he has faced here. Although Austin Riley gave him a scare in the first when he hit the ball to the wall and left.
Yeah, he had that one stolen.
That one stays fair.
Fair ball. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down.
For Tony Gonsolin.
We are heading to the top of the 3rd. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. Damn fly. When they come back, we'll have Freddie Freeman at bat, Will Smith on deck, and Max Muncy in the hole, batting 3rd.
That for a dart out the middle, and she is kind enough to join us here in the top of the 3rd. And I gotta ask, you said you played softball.
All right,
I
so
don't even know what the prep was like going into that. And
here we're gonna. Waiting for their interview to get done, guys. See, I should have just left the. All right, Bryce Elder throws first pitch, 0-1 the count. Chopper over to second baseman, throws Matt Olson out. Elder to pitch, strike one. Come on with the interview.
.30 on the
Here
season.
we go.
Grounded out here to start the
It's
third.
going to be 2-1 the count.
I was going to say, send Kelly to talk to her next time Freddie's up, and we just won't even talk.
That's
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
We're just going to ground out the second.
And we will take that every time. Freddie's now 5 for 10 in the series, and Will Smith swings through it. 2-2.
I'd love to see Tom play.
2-2 the count.
Yeah, think we could arrange that?
No. No.
Yeah, I think Tom, you might go down in that one.
Probably. I'll do it if she'll play me in a game of hockey.
That's the equalizer. Yes. Elder looking for his 4th strikeout of the night. Not there. 3-2.
3-2 the count.
Braves and Dodgers, the 3 games here this week, and then they won't meet again until August 31st through September 3rd out in LA for a 4-game series.
Here comes Elder's pitch. Foul ball.
Yeah, Brandon, you're the basketball player. Why don't you play her?
Because I would lose, and I don't like to lose. That's why. You know, I'm dumb, Jeff, but sometimes I know how to stick to my strengths.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to play a top pick in the WNBA. No thanks. I'm good. That bounces in, so Elder issues a free pass for the first time tonight.
Well, that's a walk.
Yeah, we've seen a few of those spiked sliders tonight. Well, that was actually a sinker, but throwing a couple sliders there, short there.
No, I didn't, Kenneth.
Travis has had to block.
I did hear that she had passed away. I just don't. I didn't hear where.
Yeah, Travis, quite a few off the protector, and now Elder's at 51 pitches here. Not crazy high, but see if he can get a quick inning. Max Muncy now with 1 on and 1 out. They have just missed outside 1-0. Feel like every time we do a series, there's another guy who's a one-time Oakland A. This is another one of them, although his
I guess
tenure
they're
with the A's,
they're saying it's
nothing to
strike
write
one.
home
Okay.
about. They released him at the beginning of spring
1-1 the
training in
count.
2017 after 2016, where he split his time between the big club and AAA. Broken bat.
Broken bat, shallow
And an easy
fly
play
ball
for
over to
at third as
Riley.
The bat went splintering out toward Elder.
Yeah, that would be called blowing them up inside right there.
Yeah, getting in your kitchen right there.
Jeez.
Use that thing for cricket.
So say you have to get a new piece of lumber.
Was there a lot of pride as a pitcher?
Shattered that bat.
Someone off like that.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. Although it was pretty fun throwing a changeup off the end of the bat and having a bat break too. That was all right.
Our first broken bat of the night, and now there are 2 away, and here is J.D. Martinez, who Elder struck out looking to end the first.
Swing.
Well, you can, to me, take advantage of JD
Miss.
now. Look, he swung. He took those fastballs down low. Now that he knows he's going to throw them, you might be able to
Hi
exploit
guys,
it a
I
little
have
bit.
to actually get up and away
Like you
from the
saw, get him
PC
chasing.
for a minute or two,
And
so
he's probably
I
not
will
going
be
to
right
let
back.
the umpire take 2
I'll let
strikes
the
away
other
from him
stuff.
again. So
And strike 2. Well, a couple of sliders, and now the world's your oyster if you're Bryce Elder. Oh, 2 pitch. Tried again, but missed. And Martinez didn't chase.
Yeah, Bryce doesn't get a lot of chases on those sliders. Gets a lot of weak contact, but doesn't get a ton of chase.
Still got Smith over at first. Same result there, and the count evens up. And now the 2-2 the other way and through. Ozzie was up toward the middle, and that allowed Martinez to go the other way. 2 on, 2 out.
Yeah, maybe Bryce feels like he's just got to get 2 guys on before he can finish the inning.
Exactly, yeah.
That was just, again, up in the zone where if that ball's down,
yeah,
different result.
And you know, and in hindsight, maybe that 2-2 or the 1-2 slider that he took a shot at it, maybe, you know, I would have liked to have seen him maybe throw him something inside, get him off that pitch, and then go back to it. But he had seen 4 in a row, so the likelihood of him chasing was diminishing.
Good start there to the at bat with Jason Hayward. 0-1. Well, as Jeff was alluding to, the Dodgers got 2 on in the first, 2 on in the second, didn't score any. Now they've got 2 on again here in the 3rd inning. Hayward had the homer last night in his first at bat back here in Atlanta. And now the former Brave awaits a 1-1 pitch. Grounder to Ozzie. Easy. And 2 more stranded for LA. They've done it so far in every inning, and we still have goose eggs on the big board.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about that. If you're going to watch a game, might as well watch it with popcorn, right? Of course, with baseball, it's Cracker Jacks. Hey, how you doing there, Jameson? Appreciate you stopping by. Sorry I wasn't here to say hi when you first come in. I had to go out and get my popcorn.
Marcelo Zuna leading off the bottom.
All right, so we got the Bone at bat leading off the top of the 3rd.
March and April.
Well, he raised his average by 100.
Bottom of the 3rd. My apology.
In the month of May, he's reached base safely in 15 of 16 games this month, and Poppy's got the 6th highest OPS in the NL this month.
Pretty remarkable turnaround.
He did have his 9.
All right, we need something to happen. Come on, baby. Come on, bum.
Start a new one here tonight. He did not go 1-0. He did have a couple of hits and an RBI on Monday against these Dodgers.
2-0 the count.
Tony Gonsolin so far has set down all 6 Atlanta Braves.
Popcorn is good.
Ozuna popped.
Pop fly
He'll
out of
give it a
play.
look, but it reaches the seats. Well, no flare-ups yesterday between he and the catcher Will Smith after their words on Monday.
Well, he scooted back and he didn't get hit, so that's a start.
That's a start, right?
And we showed the side-by-side of him Monday versus Tuesday, and he said,
Sorry about that.
Yes,
Son was talking to me.
back, so things changed. 2-1. Ozuna high, lazy fly.
Fly ball out center left, center right. Easily caught. Easy can of corn. 1 out.
I would say Gonsolin's been pretty efficient so far, huh? 21 pitches.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's funny, you know. I'm sitting here watching him, and we talk about how he's not overpowering like, you know, 2 guys last night.
Yep.
And then you look up and he's pretty consistently 95. So that's not so bad.
He is throwing a little harder than I remember.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Pitch number 2. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
By Arcia. You guys talked about his 2 starts.
Arcia, 319 average this season, 4 homers, 13 RBIs.
Stadium here at Truist last year.
894 OPS, .894.
Yeah, got a friendly strike call there on the outside.
This must be the garbage jump from the other night.
You don't need that kind of help.
No.
And now Arcia down 1-2. Fouls it off. Where the Braves got to this guy was the postseason a couple of years ago.
I'm getting popcorn all over.
12 runs, 4 homers against the Braves in 10 1/3 over 5 appearances in the postseason.
They'd like to just save it for October.
Yeah, right. Arcia shallow right center. And this time it's Hayward.
Right center retires
So
the catcher,
right,
retires
one
the
to center, 2 away.
batter. 2 outs.
Michael Harris coming up now. We showed you last night some of the
Harris,
stuff.
who had last night's game off.
Took a day off, mental day, did a lot of hitting. We showed him watching film. See if he can come in tonight and get a couple hits and get himself going the right way.
I was down there talking with Kevin Seitzer, hitting coach, before the game, and he was saying how he and Chipper Jones yesterday and today really working with Michael, trying to get him to hit line drives to left center. So he's been really popping the fastball up and been all out of whack with the off-speed stuff as well.
What we've seen most of is the fastball a little late, the bat drags, fly ball to left field, and then off speed just kind of rollovers to first and second. So he's kind of stuck in between.
Had my popcorn and had my popsicle.
There's a sharp grounder, foul, and Eric Young wanted no part of that.
No.
1-2.
Got to find something to get the boys out of the
Michael
slump.
trying to break out of a little 0 for 22 skid here. So Jeff, the line drives to left center field. I saw him working on it in batting practice. What is
1
the
and 2
thought
the count.
process there to try to correct things?
Well, just try to get your sights set lower. Think line drives up the middle, use the big part of the field, and then slowly as you get comfortable, then you just kind of let it loose.
Ground ball here, backhanded by Vargas, and
Got
just
him.
gets Michael Harris by a step.
3 up, 3
Still
down.
hitless through 3.
Heading to top of the 4th. Man. Definitely not what we want to see.
5 hits for the Dodgers, but no runs for anybody. Time for our strong arm, brought to you by John Foy and Associates. And Tom, you were talking about Bryce Elder, that ground ball rate, 5th best in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, we've seen that.
All right, they're heading back.
Ground ball rate against right-handed hitters, which is 2nd best. And he came in with a 135 opponent's average against with runners in scoring position, and that has gone down tonight.
The Dodgers have left 2 on in every inning.
Good job, Tom.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff, I thought you were great too, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
my best work.
Really
Guys, I'm going to turn these up. I'm going to leave my cam cover on for a little while so I can shut these lights
Miguel
off.
Vargas, and that comes in and gets him.
Oh, whatever. Didn't even try to get out of the way.
Second baseman.
Yeah, a little sinker that
Hit the
got away from him a little bit.
hit the pad.
Yeah,
Did it?
it did
Am I
directly.
missing something?
No, it hit his elbow.
It hit the
That
pad.
replay hit his elbow.
Yeah, but he had the pad. He had an elbow
Oh,
pad.
yeah. I thought you said it hit his bat.
No, it's
no.
a pad.
Well, everybody wears a pad and acts like it kills them when they get hit by a pitch.
He's okay. The pad saved him, and Vargas is down at first.
Maybe if they didn't wear pads, they'd really know what it feels like.
Peralta singled in the second.
So now we got a Dodger on first from
There's a strike.
Pitts Batman.
Well, here we go again. Familiar terrain for Bryce Elder with a runner on. 1-1.
Yeah, no, as good as he's been, and we can talk it up, this is not how he wants to have it go. I mean, these are stressful innings. It's adding up his pitch count.
Yeah.
He wants some easy innings.
This one could be 2.
Got him! Yeah! What a double play!
Doesn't get much better than that right there.
Wow!
That'll be on some highlight reels tonight.
What a play. Looked like the ball was going to get up the middle to begin with. Perfect toss, and Ozzie times it up beautifully, stepping on the back, throwing at the same time. And look, that's a tough toss by Arcia when you're getting a guy.
Arcia flicks it to Albies, who steps on second and guns it to first. Get him out at
That's
first.
one you put a star next to. A heck of a play by both guys.
And a big lift for Elder right there. Kind of limit that pitch count. Is saying now 1 pitch you can get out of this thing.
Well, 2, if that goes through, you got 2 on, nobody out, and after Taylor you got to deal with the top of the order. Now you can possibly get out of this inning without having to go back to Mookie Betts. Taylor struck out swinging in the second.
See, I like when Bryce mixes that changeup into righties too. Just another pitch to keep them from diving out over that plate.
Yeah, I mean, look, I said about with J.D. Martinez, I'd like to see him throw that fastball in there.
There you go, guys. Sorry about the interactive.
Throwing that fastball arm side, that's another way to do it. Throw that changeup in there. You're at least giving a guy something to think about in.
Struck him out with a slider.
Strike 3. That's another strikeout for
Another base runner, but nothing.
Bryce Elder.
Dodgers.
So when they come back, we'll have the top of the batting order with Ron Acuna Jr. at bat, Matt Olson on deck, and Austin Riley in the hole batting third.
bottom of the fourth. Our Stats with Lowe's features Ronald Acuna. And all those numbers that we've talked about all season where he is so darn good.
Yeah, that pretty much just tells you he's awesome. He leads the ATL in runs, steals, and on-base percentage.
Come on, Acuna.
Again, we showed you last night his last 9 home runs, but average home run distance this year, 437. Of course, best in baseball.
We need a home run.
And first pitch, swinging and fouling that off. He swung at the first pitch of the game from Gonsolin and grounded out to Taylor at short. Yeah, last year his homers traveled an average of a measly 428 feet, but he's gotten that up this year. That was also the furthest in baseball a season ago, and of course that was when he wasn't 100%.
Going off speed all night, pretty much. 2 splitters and a slider.
Well, not many have had
and to the
success
count.
throwing a fastball to Ronald Acuna.
Ball 1.
1-2.
Low 2-2 the count.
And that's what makes it so tough, guys, to pitch to Ronald, too. He doesn't chase much.
No.
So it's not like you can get ahead and get him to expand a lot of time. You have to make a quality pitch to put him away.
He got him there.
That was nasty.
That was a great spin.
Got him swinging.
Third
One out.
strikeout for Gonsolin.
Yeah, there's not much anybody's doing with that pitch.
Perfect location.
Gosh, the amount of movement on that over the last 2 feet of the ball before it hits the mitt. Unbelievable. And now Matt Olson. He's
Swing and a miss for Matt Olson.
Olson was the first strikeout victim tonight of Gonsolin back in inning number 1. One-two from Gonsolin. He had Olson out in front, fouled back. You know, the first night Freddie was back, we talked about him and how great he was here and how great of a player he still is. But I will say Matt Olson, I don't think anybody could have handled all of that last year with Freddie's return any better than Olson did.
No, especially
Ball.
coming in here.
Out of play.
And I don't care how much you try to say you're not, and people try to say you're not, you're filling somebody's shoes. And he handled that well, and on top of that, being a local kid, and that's never easy coming home playing. I'd say he did a pretty darn good job.
He did go to one of the great all-time high schools, so it doesn't surprise me.
Where'd he go? Stars Mill down in Peachtree City. Where was that, Jeff?
Lilburn, Parkview City champion.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's funny how different people come out of there. I mean, he seems pretty well-rounded.
Didn't he finish 1 home run shy of your
Counts
school
even.
record there? By the
He
way?
did.
Yeah, I'm sure you let him know about that from time to time. 2-2. Olson. Speaking of homers,
Olson gone!
over the chop.
And top of the chop house, baby! Over the top house! Woo!
He's got that one on me. I couldn't do that.
Yeah!
You know, he fell off a lot of
Yeah, baby!
kept on. I wonder if he's going to try to trick him.
456. He heard us say that he was 1 home run shy of your record. He said, I'll show you 1 home run.
Take that, Frank Gore.
Hey, I'll do that every time if you can do that.
14th of the season for Matt. Riley bounces it to Taylor. And there are
Out.
2 away.
2 away. But the Braves now have the lead, 1-0.
He's faced 12 Braves. He's retired 11 of them. But he's down 1-0 because of Matt Olson's 456-foot homer.
I don't know if I've seen one go up on the roof.
I haven't.
I've seen it make it to the little awning out there with the green thing, but never actually on top of it.
It's definitely the first one we've had this season. It also snapped a 14-inning scoreless streak for Tony Gonsolin, with an exclamation mark at the end of it.
E-Train gonna pop out.
Could be.
Shallow caught. That's it.
Peralta has it. Unfortunately, that will end the inning. But
We are heading to the top of the 5th, but the Braves now lead 1-0. All right. That's definitely what we've been waiting for sure. All right, let's get that show on the road, baby. Here's Matt Olson, 456-foot home run on top of the chop house, baby. Baby. It might be premature.
You let him know about that.
All right, here we go again. Try this once more.
You let him know about that from time to time. 2-2. Olson. Speaking of homers. Oh my. Over the chop house. Atlanta leads it.
No, he's got that one on me. I couldn't do that.
There you have it, baby. 1-0 lead now.
A peek from our Xfinity Live look cam. There's where the homer by Olson landed, on top of the chop house. Yeah, it's a long ways from home plate. Gives Atlanta the 1-0 lead as we go to the 5th. Top of the order for the Dodgers. Elder back to work. Bryce has gone at least 5 innings in every start this season.
Yeah, Kenneth, I know.
And he's on track for another outing.
That's all right for me, man.
Tonight. Betts hits this hard.
Betts is going to have a homer.
And he got enough of it.
Damn, come right back and lead off homer.
Like
Damn.
Well, that was only 365, but he hit it to the right part of the ballpark to tie the game.
Yeah, sinker that Leaked back over the middle of the plate.
Tough part is 2-0 though. You got to kind of come to him and.
Elder had been so good at keeping the ball in the yard. He's given up 3 homers this year, but all of those came April 26th against Miami. He had not surrendered a home run in his last 4 starts, but now he has tonight to Mookie Betts. You can tell he's frustrated.
Yeah, got a little quick on his front side on that pitch. Arm dragged and missed way outside.
He missed again. 2-1. A single and a ground out tonight for Freddie Freeman. And he's got a 3-1 count.
Good changeup. Or is that slider?
Looked like a changeup swing. Like he had him way out in front of it.
Now the 3-2. Got him.
I'm swinging.
Carbon copy on back-to-back pitches, and down goes Freddie Freeman. That's a good bounce back for Bryce Elder.
The way that last one, maybe I think this was a slider. Yeah.
I don't know. I think. Yeah, I guess it is. More of a curveball, maybe.
Yeah, he took some off.
Yeah, because that was more of a 12-6 break than a slider break.
Well, whatever it was, it looked great.
Yeah, the speed was definitely
yeah.
full Freddie.
Usually sliders more that way. You're right. That one,
yeah.
Like the old school curveball,
like a short little hammer. Yeah.
5 strikeouts now, and then this bouncer to Riley. So after the solo homer, Elder bounces back to get Freeman, and now Will Smith.
Out number 2.
Beautiful night here in Atlanta. Temperatures in the mid-70s for the 3rd and final game of this series. Braves trying to avoid the sweep. They have not been swept in a 3-game or 4-game series here in Atlanta by the Dodgers since the 80s. As hard as that may seem to believe. Dodgers swept the Braves in 4 games here in 80.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Braves don't.
3-game sweep all the way back in 84.
We don't start swinging some bats.
This is your first year, Tom, 89.
And making contact.
Yep.
That streak's going to be done.
So you were part of the team that got swept.
Yeah. We had a lot of those back in those days.
Well, that 88 series where the Braves got swept for 4 games, Tom, and you and I were talking about it before the game, started out 0-10 that year.
Good start.
Yeah.
But 3 years later, that's when all the magic started
that's right.
here.
I mean, we were just setting everybody up.
Yes.
How you in the locker room? How is it going when you're 0-10?
Oh, you don't even want to know.
0-2 from Elder. He got him. 6.
Got him swinging.
Does give up the homer.
Page to the channel, baby. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, Kenneth. He's got a new buddy that he hangs out with as of late. Last couple nights he's told me he's going to come in and hang out, and I didn't see him last night until like 11 o'clock p.m. my time, and then he stayed in for about 45 minutes and left. So I don't know. That's something you'll have to ask him. I would think if he's at home on the weekend, at some point he'll do a stream. I know he hasn't been back to work since his mom went in the hospital, so.
Philly was down 5-0, but we fast forward, bases loaded in the 10th. Alec Boehm deep to right center. That plates Dalton Guthrie, and that is the winner, 6-5. And now Philly will head to Atlanta for a 4-game series that starts tomorrow. Philly still 3 games under 500 and 6.5 back of the Braves. And the Braves still some work to do before that series with Philadelphia, as Eddie Rosario comes in a 1-1 game to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Rosario struck out swinging back in the 2nd against Tony Gonsolin. You know, we were talking about that '88 series where the Dodgers swept. I was looking, Tom, the game you started in that series was against a name I haven't heard in a long time, Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rosario to center. Hayward drifts back.
Hayward's going to drift back just in front of the track. Caught. 1 out.
Man Fernando?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody can find out. I think it was close, though.
Brandon?
No?
I don't think it was, unfortunately.
Well, then I'm thinking
but
of
you
another
bounced back the next game against the Dodgers, and I think you defeated Oral Hershiser, who's in the booth next door.
Because I had one of those years I had a good year against the Dodgers, and that was about it.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think it was 11-3, but I'm
Feel free
sure
to hit that thumbs up and help a nice guy like me. Certainly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
200 of them in my career.
You had a lot more wins, though, Tommy.
I did, absolutely.
So, you know, the high and outside here to Ozzie. Jeff, you're just asking
1-1 the count.
during this game.
1 out, bottom of the 5th with a tie score, 1-1.
1-1. 2-1.
I don't see Tom for another couple weeks, so I get some shots in tonight.
I think at that year I think my first 3 starts were against reigning Cy Young Award winner, so go get them.
Was it really?
Yeah. I think I had Fernando, I think I had Doc Gooden, and I had Oral, something like that.
2-1.
We'll go to the tape.
Excuse me, 3-1. You know,
I could be wrong because I'm.
I should know by watching it, but their damn kicker guy sucks. That's ball 4.
Good walk there. Second time that the Braves have had success against Gonsolin. The homer by Olsen.
Go ahead, run on first.
Base runner they've had here in the walk to Ozzie Albies.
You know, we've talked about the success against opposing players running on the Dodgers catchers. Wouldn't be a bad time right here to try to get somebody in scoring position. There's not a lot of. You figure this is going to be a close one. Low scoring game the way it's going.
Pitch to Marcell Ozuna, misses outside.
Yeah,
1-0.
pretty good about picking his spots for his stolen bases. So
Ozuna 0 for 1 on the night. He had a fly out in the 3rd.
You just get Marcell and Arcia.
207 average, 8 home runs, 18 RBIs with a .729 OPS this season.
Swing and a miss. And as we
got him chasing that ball clear out of the pocket. Wow, that thing was like a foot and a half out of the pocket. Ozuna's chasing it. Come on, Bung.
Acuna has the only 2 stolen bases in this series for the Braves.
And one was because they weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Come on,
Took third when nobody was
Bung.
home.
That's his new name for me, is the Bung.
He was trying to go.
Yeah, thought about it.
Come on, Bung. Come on, baby. Come on, 2-1 the count. Head in the count. Come on, baby. Stay that way. Come on, come on, come on. Put her out, put her out, put her out. We need a home run. Daddy needs a home run.
2-1 pitch and Ozuna
Foul ball. Your fans need a home run. Come on, man. 2-2 the count.
Ozzy goes. No, he bluffed going.
Oh!
Left
It's
center.
gone!
Coming back.
Woo! Bung! With a home run! 2-run blast, baby. 9th of the season. 20th RBI. Woo! There you go, Bung. That's your new nickname, Bung, baby. I call you Bung. Say, put one out and you do it. Yeah. Beautiful. 3-1.
Inside the ball beautifully.
Atlanta over LA in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out, baby. Yeah.
Trying to go away with that pitch, and it kind of just creeps back over the
Woo!
middle. This was a no-doubter.
Yeah, to the back of the slider, a pitch that a lot of guys don't hit.
Oh,
He got him again.
I think he got him on the arm, and I think that time he turned and said, "Well, you like that?"
Yeah. Yeah, gave a little look there at Will Smith.
Yeah.
And the celebration in the dugout. Boy, he keeps this up. Might have to call him Mr. May. Marcell Ozuna has just turned his season around.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. Big time. He was batting like
Homers, they have not been cheap.
.81, .82. Something like that in the beginning of the season. He's up to like a 218 now. He's had a phenomenal month of May.
Had given up 2 homers
Last 12,
season.
13 games, it's
And
just
now he
been
just gave
great.
up 2 homers over the last 6 batters.
Hey, how you doing there?
Good ones, though.
Manuel Blue Beetle
That's their money's
Sanchez. Oh, you a Dodgers fan? All
See
right.
ya.
Hey, how you doing, Jeremy? Welcome in, guys. Well, Manuel, unfortunately for your team, the Braves just had a 2-run blast put out of the over the wall by Marcellus Ozuna, so it is now 3-1 lead. Atlanta.
Downstairs.
Ball 1. Or ball 4, sorry. That is another walk.
Looks at that Ozuna 2-run bomb.
I'm trying to see right here on the backswing if he clips his arm. Yeah, he does. See? Look at that. Hits him.
And then he pauses, and you'll see him glance back.
Hey, he
That was a
got
long
him on
one,
the
too.
arm and took a little look-see.
And then when Marcell crossed home plate, Will Smith kind of vacated the area. Well, it's nice that Truist Park has come to life.
That's right, baby. Come on, baby.
Now Michael Harris.
Come on, Harris. Foul ball.
After a tough night
0-1
last
the
night,
count.
The Braves lost 8-1, and most of the cheers were from the few Dodger fans. Braves trying to get some revenge here in Game 3 of the series.
Let's get the chops on, baby. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. 1 out. Runner on first. Bottom of the 5th. 3-1 lead over the Dodgers.
1-2 count. Now 0-2. When you're struggling, man, you just.
Gonsolin will be pitching his 67th pitch of the night. So he's had a good outing so far. He's in the bottom of the 5th.
To the second baseman Vargas.
He's got a real good pitch count right now.
Smith cannot hang on to it, so the at bat keeps.
That's going to be a foul ball.
0-2.
Catcher couldn't keep a hold of it, so it was ruled a foul ball.
But as Jeff said earlier, Brian Snitker, when asked why he sat him yesterday, just said, look, he's a young guy. I think he needed a mental blow. It felt like the right time to give him a night off. Put him back in the lineup here tonight. They swing
and a miss.
And he's 0 for
Strike
2
3.
2 away.
0 for 2 tonight.
Lineup card rolls over. Here's Acuna.
Hey, welcome into the stream, guys. I appreciate you stopping by.
There's only one fastball, and it was a wasted one up. See if he tries to possibly sit on a split.
Check swing.
Did not go. 1-0.
1-0 the count. First baseman up says he did not go. I see that the channel's starting to experience a little bit of
every run in this game has been
a little bit of internet issue, guys. Please stick with it. Refresh your browser. You might have to do it a couple times, but get it straightened out.
In this inning, the 2-run homer to left center.
Again, you know, with
1-1, Acuna to right. Betts
back to the track, just in front, caught. That is an out.
But the Braves back in front.
Braves back in front. 3-1. Heading to the top of the 6th. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate everybody that stopped by the stream. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. Hey, if you do, feel free to hit that like button and that subscribe. We currently have 6 likes, guys. I am trying to reach a like goal of 10 likes. So if you'd like to help that out, please by far hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or you just stopping by, we're doing I have some cinematic music playing in between innings, just to kind of help with dead air time. A lot of times I find myself where I kind of get quiet. All right, so
that Eddie Perez says will come to him almost daily and ask about Greg Maddux, a guy who, of course, Bryce has said would love to mimic his game after. But
like I said, it will clear up, guys. Just bear with it. You might have to refresh. I do apologize about that, but I have I get my internet through a satellite dish that picks up off of a cell phone tower, so I'm at the mercy of all atmospheric kind of issues.
That's the key, right? I mean, he's got a foundation. I always felt like, look, as a pitcher, try to always challenge yourself to try to.
Yes, sir, Kenneth. I did plan on playing that the next commercial, buddy.
Pitch in this count, can you make it in that count? I'm all about.
I will show that. I'll show that highlight on next commercial, boys and girls.
But if he wants to mimic Maddux,
or men and ladies and men. I shouldn't call you boys and girls. It's just that, you know.
Thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm an old fart.
Put that
so
one in the quote book.
Yeah.
JD Martinez swinging.
No disrespect
foul.
meant by it.
Can you expand on that, Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Well, you know, I mean, look, Greg was
0-2 the count to J.D. Martinez. Martinez this season has a .265 average, 9 home runs, 30 ribbies, and a .882 OPS. He's 1 for 2 today with a single in the third.
He's mad because everybody knows him now. That's what he's mad about.
That could be.
Just say it was good that he.
There's Maverick. What's up, buddy?
Oh my goodness, yes.
There you go. There you go, Kenneth. Now you can ask Mav yourself your question you asked me earlier.
Meanwhile, Bryce Elder going back to work, 6 strikeouts. And just the one blemish, the home run by Mookie Betts. Tough in between hop. That's a pretty good.
Got him. 1 out.
This is what you love that these guys work on, especially Austin. Look how he comes through that ball instead of trying to wait on it. And then he practices that throw. You come out before and see him during BP. Going that way, he knows exactly the amount he's got to put on that ball. Beautiful play.
Yeah, guys, like I said, I apologize about the squabble in the internet. Always happens every time I start getting people in. I don't, you know, sometimes it makes me feel like somebody's messing with me, you know, purposely attacking my stream.
Total confidence
but
in his right hand.
I guess that's just the conspiracy theorist in me.
Season high 103 pitches for Elder. His 89th is a
for that little paranoia, but it seems like every time I start to build the channel with people in it, all of a sudden my internet bottoms out.
Over his last 5 starts,
just coincidence, I'm sure.
Some people said, yeah, but it was against
swing and a miss on that one.
And they were out of things. Throw that out the window, and then look what he's been able to do this year against St. Louis, Houston, Baltimore, Toronto, Seattle, and now the Dodgers.
Exactly. He's doing against the best teams.
0-2 the count.
Foul
ball.
0-2.
We'll do it again.
Right now
Hayward 0 for 2 tonight, 2 ground outs, a .222 average on the season, 5 home runs, 10 ribbies.
Strider, you know, a little different. Had that error, only 2 earned runs, but.
And he has a .803 OPS.
Hayward,
that's going to be a base hit out to Acuna Jr.
And here's a quick message from Delta.
Yeah, you just missed it, Mav. I gave Bum a new nickname. His new nickname from me is the Bung. B-U-N-G, the Bung. And I said, come on, Bung, put one out for us. And sure enough, 2-run blast, baby. 3-1 lead. Atlanta over LA.
Of Bryce Elder. He pitches down here to Vargas 1-0.
Well, look, it just, again, to Jeff's point earlier, you know, there's more than
there
one
you have
way
it.
To do it.
That answers some of your questions, I'm sure, for sure now there, Kenneth.
Don't see as many of them anymore, but
I couldn't tell you because I haven't seen him for the last few days.
He's gotten another opportunity. He's made the most of it.
He's got a new buddy he runs around with.
and I just love.
Well, not a new buddy,
he goes
just
out there and
an old buddy that's his new buddy.
And doesn't try to do anything more than that.
Isn't that right, Bernie? What time is it? What time is it? It's Bernie time! Bernie time! Feel the burn!
Give me a guy that gives you a chance to win every night.
Darno keeps it in front and keeps Hayward at first base.
2-1 the count.
Vargas, the 23-year-old rookie from Cuba, went 0 for 3 on Monday, sat out yesterday, got a single, and he's been hit by a pitch so far here tonight.
Boy, did that last internet outage crap. Sorry again, guys. Just you might have to refresh, like I said. Elder working on his 96th pitch of the night. Riley with a line drive caught.
Last time it was an in-between hop and a great throw. Here a full extension dive to Rob.
Out number 2. Beautiful play by Austin Riley.
Great play. Got him out front. Still pretty good piece of hitting, but Austin was right there. He's got the lefty and the righty warming up down in the pen, but at 96 pitches right here, I like this move. Letting Bryce try to finish this 6th inning off and make it a great night. Even if Peralta gets on, you still got Taylor, who he's made easy work of twice tonight.
There is the double barrel action.
We got Uncle Jesse warming up and Minter, AJ Minter in the bullpen right now. Down in the dirt.
With 2 plays from Riley, and then the
you want to know the count?
3 double play that was turned off the bat of this guy Peralta tonight. There's been some pretty good infield defense here this evening from the Braves.
Ball 2. Elder getting behind, way behind him. Keeps this up, we're going to see men on first and second or men on first and third.
Bryce Elder with a 2-0.
3-0 the count. Come on, Elder. Get with it. What are you doing? Throw a damn strike.
9th man in the order, Taylor.
Don't make me send Bernie down to Truist Field to show you how to do it.
Or does he let him go for Taylor?
All right, Bernie.
That's a tough decision.
You need to hop in your truck and head to Truist Park and go show that sumbitch how to throw a ball. Strike 1. Elder now pitching his 101st pitch of the night.
And the 3-1. Left center.
Left center. Underneath it, caught. That's retires the side.
Gets through 6, and he does so with a Braves
heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-1 lead, Atlanta. Why don't we go ahead and cue up that replay here, guys? And here you are for your viewing pleasure.
Ozzie goes. No, he bluffed going. Ozuna! Left center!
Huge.
Is not coming back.
452 feet, 108.6 mile per hour exit velocity with a launch angle of 28 degrees.
You know, Marcel's first at bat stayed inside the ball beautifully.
There you go. That was such a beautiful hit ball too. I mean, you knew it. You knew as soon as he contacted that ball, it was gone. I'm not going to be on forever tonight, man. I'm getting pretty burned out. So if we're going to do what we need to do for your stream, then you need to get home at a reasonable time because I am getting burned.
Matt Olson will lead off the 6th. If you forgot what he did in the 4th, look out. 456-foot homer on top of the chop house in right field.
Matt Olson with that solo home run on top of the chop house, baby.
In the top 5, highest percentage of hits for extra bases this year.
Yeah, Matt Olson, 25 extra base hits now. That's tied for 5th most, and 95.2 mile-an-hour average exit velocity, tied for best in baseball.
Gonsolin is
homer, so both of those
Gonsolin, or however they say it. He's still pitching. He's on his 73rd pitch of the night. Matt Olson at bat.
Dodgers, and he misses down.
Gonna be 1-1 the count. Olson with 14 home runs now. 36 RBIs on the season.
Since his days in the minors in 2017, he has a love for felines.
Swing and a miss.
Do with that what you will. But in the minors that year, his pitching coach, Kip Wells, put a cat t-shirt in his locker, and he wore it on a Saturday, and they started calling it Catterday, and he's done it every Saturday since. He says he's got 50 cat t-shirts at home and a couple of cats as well.
How many do you have, Jeff?
Yeah, none.
Cats or t-shirts?
Well, yeah, I need some sleep too, I'm saying, but it's something, you know, I've only been asking for 3 days now, and just kind of gotten the brush off for 3 days. So
the train is starting to wobble on the tracks.
You gotta believe, though.
Definitely go by and say hi to your mom for sure.
I mean, I would hope so.
Tell them all we're all wishing her the best, and
well, if you remember,
everybody's thought of her.
21 NLCS against the Braves, he actually wore cat shoes.
Looking forward to her making a full recovery and being able to get back home, or to wherever her next destination is. I know you talked that she may be going to stay with your aunt for a while.
Well, Olson's not hitting this one 456 feet, unfortunately. It is to Muncy for the first out in the bottom of the 6th.
Olson pop flies out over to the third baseline for an out. That's out.
Here's a quick
1.
message from our good friends at Truist. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what came over me.
That was
a wave of emotion.
Impressive.
Austin Riley 0 for 2 tonight. A fly out and a ground out. His fly out, though, guys, he had a home run stolen from him. It would have been out, but the left outfielder was able to jump up just right at the last minute and was able to catch that. So
Austin sitting on 299 career runs driven in.
Absolutely, guys. Tina Turner, if you're unaware, as Kenneth brought up into the chat, Tina Turner has passed away today. So all the love, all of our, condolences and everything go out to the Turner family for sure.
And 3-1.
Thank you for reminding me there, Kenneth. Foul ball.
Could have been ball 4.
3-2 the count. Full boat.
And it just hits your bat.
Come on, baby. Come on, Riley. We need some insurance runs. Come on.
Hard hit, and it's fair.
Fair ball! That's going to be a double. Come on, Riley.
And Austin will get a stand-up double.
Stand-up double, baby. There you go. That is Austin Riley's 9th double this season. Awesome. Very well played, son.
And again, we saw Lazuna's on the slider back up. Same kind of thing. Backed up into Austin.
This youngster is on fire right now.
Makes him pay. Right inside the bag.
He was 0-2, but he's been playing some really good ball this season so far.
Just kept continuously tacked on runs.
So now we have D-Train stepping up to the plate.
Darno 0 for 2.
Foul ball.
Braves got the homer in the 4th by Olson, 2-run homer in the 5th by Ozuna, and now Riley in scoring.
D-Train a 302 average of 1 home run, 6 RBIs, and a .742 OPS for the season. Travis did spend some time this season on the IR. There was a collision at home plate during one of the games. I don't recall what team it was, where him and the runner collided, and he was placed in the IR for
if you're Darno, you're playing once every 3 days or so. Is that tough to
concussion
get into a rhythm
protocol.
at the plate?
And he missed. He missed about 3 weeks. 3 weeks of baseball or more.
If there's someone that can do it, it's going to be him. And look, I think he will get some DH opportunities as we move forward too. Right now, Marcel's hot. I mean, you're not going to take him out of that spot, but you know, at some point he will slow down a little bit, and I think it'll be good. Then you can play.
I got one more late night
matchups and give Marcel some
and I'll be completed with everything that I need to complete. I have to actually tonight. I have to put together the Philadelphia stuff for tomorrow's stream. So
takes it high.
Tonight though is the last
back in February.
First
All-Star game last year.
Late night that I'm putting in. So yeah, I'll see you.
Hits this hard.
D-Train out. Caught at the track. Riley gonna tag up and move to third, so that's 2 outs. We have a runner on third base, 90 feet from scoring.
Ball kept carrying.
Yeah, I thought Jason kind of took a step in a little bit to start out, but with his speed, able to make up the ground, made a nice play.
We
got a mound visit coming from the Dodgers. Looks like Gonsolin might be done.
Shelby Miller is ready, and he's coming out of the pen.
Yep.
Roberts takes the ball.
Gonsolin is coming out, so
with 2 outs.
Here we go. They're going to shut the lights off while the pitcher change for the Dodgers. All right, guys, so in the bottom of the 8th, we have Cincinnati leading the St. Louis Cardinals 10-2. That's a huge lead, 10-2, wow. Then we got Washington currently leading San Diego 5-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 3rd, we have Baltimore and the New York Yankees tied at 0. Bottom of the 4th, we have Detroit on top of Kansas City 1-0. New York Mets are currently losing 3-2 to the Chicago Cubs in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 2nd, you have Colorado leading 1-0 over Miami. Our final scores for the day. Texas beat Pittsburgh 3-2. Philadelphia over Arizona 6-4 or 6-5. Minnesota big over San Francisco 7-1. Cleveland lost to the Chicago White Sox 6-0. Houston and Milwaukee. Milwaukee won that game 4-0 over Houston.
And we will have all 4 of them right here.
Tampa Bay come back from yesterday's defeat, beat Toronto 7-3. Those are your games from around the league.
Swing by the free Valley Sports 360 camera experience before the game, located by the right field gate. And yes, we will have Big Boy from Outcast in the booth with us tomorrow.
He's going to replace Tom.
Yeah, Tom's leaving us.
Hopefully not forever, but
we're going to the bullpen to get Big Boy, and the Dodgers go to the bullpen to get
Shelby Miller come in. 18 games, innings, 21.2 ERA is a 2.91, 15 walks, 21 strikeouts.
Eddie Rosario is the batter.
We have Eddie Money Rosario up to bat. Ball 1.
Pitch misses outside for the one-time Brave and Shelby Miller, who threw for Atlanta in 2015. Back in those days, he was a starter. The Cubs moved him to the pen in 2021. Rosario foul. Just a
foul ball, 1-1.
I'm a little perplexed by this move.
Why is that, Tom?
I mean, why do you take Gonsolin out right there? I mean, if you're bringing in a lefty to potentially face Eddie or make a move, I get it, but guy's throwing the ball pretty well. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it.
And Eddie's 0 for 2. Well, maybe it'll work out well for
swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
1-2.
I get the feeling Shelby's going to be in for a little bit, though.
Yeah, but you could have.
No, I totally understand what you're saying, especially with him having him at third. That's your guy out there.
Good deal. Yeah.
Swinging. And that ends the frame.
Well,
Stranded
got him swinging. Good. I was saying good deal about the Cubs beating the Mets right now. What do we got here? Oh, all right. That was that was the end of the 6, guys. We're heading to the top of the 7th. My apology for not knowing that. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has stopped by tonight. I certainly appreciate all the support. I definitely look forward to these streaming sessions with everybody. I enjoy. All right, guys, we are now at 9 likes. 9 likes. So we are 1 like away from that 10 like goal that we had set in the beginning of the stream. If you haven't liked it already, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Every thumbs up certainly helps the algorithm know that you guys are liking my content, and it helps push me to a broader audience. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe to the channel if you're not, and come join us again for future broadcasts. All right, thank you for that subscription. I certainly appreciate it. Much love. I mean, you don't even know how much it means to get those subs and those likes. So thank you so much. We now, guys, thank you so very much. We have actually hit the 10 like goal. We are at 11 likes. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are so awesome.
Brandon Gaudin, Tom Glavine, Jeff Francoeur, Kelly Kroll with you, and Jesse Chavez is coming in after Bryce Elder went 6 innings strong.
We made it a little closer to that 350 sub goal. We're now at 341, 9 subs away from that goal.
Swing and a miss to start the at-bat with Chris Taylor. Jesse's first appearance in this series.
Uncle Jesse pitching.
And Chris Taylor
is going to start out with a leadoff single. Come on, Jesse.
It's not a bad pitch at all. Things off the plate, and Taylor kind of just went out and got it. It's like he sold out for a way.
And a guy who's been struggling mightily at the plate this year gets his first hit of the series. Top of the order now, Mookie Betts. He's responsible for the only run tonight for the Dodgers with the homer in the 5th.
Attention media, tonight's attendance is 37,838.
Tonight's attendance 37,838. Strike one. 1-1 the count.
Well, the Dodgers
Uncle Jesse's kind of been struggling the last couple starts he's had.
The Braves can return the favor. That Dodgers pin 11 innings, just 1 run given up so far here in this series.
Yeah, a lot of those guys threw back-to-backs, so they may have a few arms not available.
They're down. Yep.
Yeah, Almonte,
Foul ball, 1-2 the count.
and Phillips all through the last 2 nights.
No outs, runner on first. A game that the Atlanta Braves are leading 3-1 over the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mookie Betts up to bat. 11 homers on the season. Mookie is 2 for 3 today.
3-1 ball game here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Chavez with a 1-2, and he didn't get Betts.
2-2 count.
Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Georgia Natural Gas coming up in between the top and the bottom of the 7th.
Come on, Uncle Jesse.
Foul ground.
Pop fly.
Olsen gives it a
Out of
look,
play.
but it goes 12 rows deep.
Kind of getting cold. Turn that air conditioner up.
And another 2-2 pitch. Grounded Arcia. He goes
Double play.
And that's the only one they'll get is
Oh.
had to go down to grab it. Good sportsmanship there as Taylor upended him.
Ozzie struggled with the catch of it, got him out, but
Threw a two-seamer at Ozzie.
slider, come on, man. The guy slid into him and knocked him off his feet. Come
Lucky
on.
to hang on to it after taking the contact there.
Cleats first even. Get out of here with that shit. Try to sit there and say that was sportsmanlike.
Ozzie's fine. There's one away, and now Betts at first. Freddie Freeman, hard hit.
Friedman, hard hit over to Matt Olson. Line drive, who catches it, steps on the bag. Double play, baby.
And we are through 6.5. Time to
We are heading to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch is heading your way. That's right, everybody. The Atlanta Braves on top, 3-1, heading into the top of the 7th, or bottom of the 7th. Night and day difference from how they were playing Tuesday's game and Monday's game. Just night and day difference right now. We've seen Bryce Elder, my apologies. We've seen Bryce Elder pitch a 100-pitch game. See if the Braves can hold on to this lead that seems to be a little bit of trouble though thus far this series. Every time we've gotten a lead, it's been blown right away. This is by far the longest we've held a lead all series long, I think. We gained the lead in the bottom of the 4th, lost it in the top, or it was tied in the top of the 5th, and now we took the lead back in the bottom of the 5th with a 2-run blast by the bung. Marcell Ozuna. All right, looks like they're heading up to the plate.
Perfect nights for baseball. Shelby Miller back to the center of the diamond. He will face Albies, Ozuna, and Arcia.
Certainly appreciate everybody stopping by and showing the support. Thank you so much. Be sure to drop a like.
95-mile-per-hour fastball.
We'd certainly appreciate that. A like is like a Hershey kiss. It makes you feel all warm and tingly. It's like getting a great big bear hug, you know, from that favorite uncle.
Freddie flips to Miller.
Yeah, just awesome feeling. So thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you for the subscribes tonight. You guys rock, man.
Collectibles, and more can be found.
You guys rock, and I certainly appreciate it. Much love to you guys.
Marcell Ozuna, last time up, 2-run homer to left center, and that
The
is
Bung
the difference in the ball game.
now comes to bat. Come on, Bung, put her out, baby. Let's see it. 2 homers on the night. Come on, baby. Oh, that was your
That gives
pitch.
him 7 homers and 17 runs driven in.
I said the fact that his average is a 213 and where it was,
Yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
1 for 2 tonight. 2-run homer. 2-run home run in the 5th.
there it is.
Foul
again,
ball.
the way he's fouling balls off. And you go back here and you see, I talked about the inning before his at bat, deep fly ball to right field. This one he stays through it. That foul ball right there, that's the proper way you want to go after a ball.
A 213 average, 9 home runs, 20 RBIs, a .763 OPS on the
Does
season
put
for
him
the
down
Bum.
0-2 here. Another foul ball.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count. Come on, Bung. Let's hear it. Come on, baby.
And that time he got Ozuna.
Strike 3. Got him
And
swinging.
2 away here in the bottom of the 7th.
For a ball that was in the dirt before it got to the plate.
Fastballs.
Ah, it wasn't in the dirt.
Might have been a split. He got him on.
Wasn't in the dirt. I guess I made that up,
Two hard
evidently.
fastballs, was able to get him out front.
Yeah, something a little off speed and down.
Orlando Arcia now at bat. That was your pitch. That was your pitch.
Vincent Miller, former starter, 132 starts at
Strike
the major league
1.
level, and now has reinvented himself as a guy out of the bullpen that can give him a couple of innings. That
Foul
season
ball.
that he was here was so strange. He actually made the All-Star team that year.
He pitched so good.
He was first half of the season. He was the only guy doing anything.
Yeah, and they couldn't score him any runs.
Yeah, he got no run support.
I mean, he was so good that year.
They traded him to what, Arizona, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Trade.
Yeah.
But he had a 3.02 ERA, but a 6-17 record because, like,
1 and 2 the
there
count.
were just never any runs scored for him. Misses downstairs, 2-2.
2 and 2. Count is even.
The Dodgers got him as a free agent this offseason after last year. He was mainly in AAA for the Giants, but he's found a home in L.A.
Arcia gonna have one out mid left field. Caught. That's out number 3. We are heading into the 8th inning. Remember, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in for tonight's vote. At the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th, I will be taking the chat vote down. It's your last chance to get your votes in, guys. We are heading in the top of the 8th. Right now, guys, 56% of you guys think that the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to win, while only 44% have the Braves pulling it out. Braves currently lead 3-1. Looks like when the Braves return, we'll have Nick Anderson pitching. You know, I know that interactive is working. Give it a second here to fire back up. There we go. That's back to being caught up.
Is awesome. All-inclusive luxury club space, expert mixologists, an ever-changing menu of elevated food, beverage options, complimentary parking. Join the wait list, Braves.com/premium. And if you're down there early enough, you can find Jeff Francoeur stealing all the filet mignon.
Now I go for the sweets.
Braves baseball on Valley Sports is presented by Truist. You start with a filet, then you go to the sweets. 3-1 Atlanta. On to the 8th we go, and Nick Anderson is in after Jesse Chavez pitched the 7th. And there for a strike. He faces.
It started out strike one.
3-4-5.
Ball one.
It's funny in this game, isn't it, that the guys that pitched tonight, really, probably none of them were really supposed to be on this team.
That's true.
Think about it.
Yeah, we've talked about Anderson, how he got optioned to AAA before the season started. Same with Elder.
Ball.
And Jesse Chavez still doing it at 39 years of age.
I think Jesse signed a minor league deal, if I remember right. I mean, we all thought he would make the team because all he does is put up zeros. But
well, it's all worked out pretty well.
Yeah, so far.
Comes Smith or Anderson with his 4th pitch.
And this one gets by.
That's going to get by Ozzie.
Will Smith has a single to start the 8th. And that is the first time this year.
Tie and run now comes to the plate.
Batter that he has faced to reach base. He had retired the first 19 men that he had faced so far in his appearances this year.
I appreciate that you held on to that information, though.
I waited.
It didn't jinx him.
I waited.
That was good.
Wasn't a horrible pitch either.
No.
The ball was up. He did a good job of just taking it the other way.
See if he can buckle down here, because now the potential tying run is at the plate.
Strike
Max
one.
Muncy, who has 15 homers on the season.
Here comes the windup.
Got the
Strike 2.
0-2.
Come on, Braves. Come on, baby. Come on, Anderson.
Bounces it in. Darno with a good block.
Come on, baby. Come on.
A couple of powerhouses in the National League squaring off here in a 3-game set in May. Dodgers got games 1 and 2. Braves looking to get game 3. 1-2 pitch.
Here comes the pitch.
Hayes.
Swing and a miss.
One away.
Strikeout.
Man, we've talked about that curveball. They've been
Come on, Braves.
all night. Elder with that slider. And now Anderson gets some curveball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, way out in front of that pitch.
first out. Now J.D. Martinez. Martinez
going to put a double. Here comes the double.
To third, and Martinez to second. And all of a sudden, the Dodgers
runners on second and third, one out. Go ahead, run coming to the plate.
Yeah, that looked like a breaking ball that didn't do much. Yep, similar to the couple of the Braves' last couple of hits on breaking balls that backed up. Same thing there.
And as a hitter, that one hung so much. As a hitter, you can just kind of readjust to that, and that's exactly what JD did.
And now the former Brave Jason Hayward. And another bouncer into d'Arnaud, 1-0.
This has been our biggest problem when we start going to the pen. They give away leads.
First base open. Righty rookie on deck. We'll see how this at bat goes here.
Here comes his 11th pitch.
Misses inside.
Ball 2.
2-0.
How long is the coach is going to leave this guy? I realize he's got to face a minimum of 3 batters.
Ground ball. Run will score. Braves will concede it and get the out.
So they conceded to a score, so it's 3-2.
Run 90 feet away.
One runner, one run.
At this point in the game,
a runner on third. So the scoring run, 90 feet away.
Get this out, and you still leave yourself the 1-run lead.
Go ahead, run at the plate.
And now, as I mentioned, the rookie Miguel Vargas. Fastball, strike on the inside.
How you doing, Doodle? Welcome in, my friend.
Three to two. 2 outs here at the top of the 8th. That one just misses. Martinez down there at third, representing the game's tying run. 1-2. See if the crowd can get behind Nick Anderson here. Come on, folks.
There we go, 1-2 the count.
Foul
ball.
Nick about 50% of the time throws that curveball to Vargas here. 4 straight heaters. See if he tries to drop the hammer on him.
He's got him set up.
One, two.
Foul ball.
He did, but up and in, fouled back.
And the reason
we have got to cut the
to be up in the zone tonight.
The arm off. Cut it at the elbow.
Backed up.
Come on, baby, get us out of this inning.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Anderson. Foul ball again.
Rookie making him work. Trying to keep this a 3-2 Braves lead. Anderson deals. Out to left. Toward the line.
Foul ball. Fair ball. Oh, it drops in. It bounced over the wall.
Ground rule double.
Ground rule double, so game is tied, 3-3.
Just didn't do anything.
Just kind of hung there.
He didn't hit it hard.
Oh.
He kind of jammed him a little bit. Yeah, you talk about location. He's trying to go away, and that thing's white
Doodle.
in.
Shame.
Vargas took one hand off the bat and was able to keep it fair.
Anderson can't believe it.
Every time we have a lead, they just blow it with this pitching staff.
Anderson stays in to face
Get
ball.
us some guys that can pitch. Or it's going to be like this the rest of the season, guys. We have pitchers that are on the 60-day IR already. That's 2 months of being gone. You're talking July, August coming back. I mean, well, I guess it goes back to like the 17th, so you're still talking like July coming back.
Third best offense in the league.
End of July at that.
Go 5.5 runs per game. They've tied it at 3. 2-0 pitch. Out to Eddie. This one he should have.
All right, that should retire it.
Side retired.
But the damage is done. They tied the score 3-3. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Remember to throw that thumbs up for me. Be sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, we gotta try something different here. There we go. Take the hat off. Let's see. See, I'm a little superstitious about a lot of things, man.
The future starts now. And by Yellowwood.
All right, here we are heading back to the game. We'll have Michael Harris batting first, Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck, and Matt Olson in the hole batting third.
Braves will have 9-1-2 coming to the plate here at Truist Park right now. Here's a word from Texas Pete.
Welcome to the tribe. The Texas Pete Tribe.
Victor Gonzalez is in.
All right, here we go.
Deals to Harris.
Swing and a miss. Harris has been struggling horribly. So we got Victor Gonzalez, 12 games, innings, 12.2 ERA, a 2.13, 4 walks, 14 strikeouts on the season.
He got the strike call at the knees.
Another time now. 3 at bats tonight. 1-2, 0-2, 0-2. Got to grind it out here. Try to find a way on.
Harris 0 for 2 tonight. A ground out and a strikeout. He's behind the count 0 to 2.
And Harris.
That's going to be a base hit. Go ahead run now on first for the Atlanta Braves.
Well, that's got to feel good.
No question. Hitless in his previous.
Get your final votes in, everybody. Get your final votes in. Hey Mario, how you doing?
Yeah. Like, if that bat flip said something, was like, okay, finally, here we go. First, top of the order, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna Jr. Come on, Acuna. We need a homer, baby. Oh, he was definitely swinging for one.
Ronald 0 for 3 tonight. And he was 0 for 3 last night.
Yeah, his 13-game hitting streak came to an end last night.
In most players' world,
1-1 the count.
In Ronald's world, that's a slump.
Right.
He just comes so accustomed to him getting hits and being on base every single night. One from Gonzalez, and Ronald hits it hard.
Oh, gonna run a double play!
Turn into a 6-4-3 double play. Taylor to Vargas.
Acuna is just, he is on a slump, guys. That's 7 straight at-bats that he has pop-flied, grounded out, or struck out.
Than that, going right up the middle.
2 outs. Matt Olson heading to the plate.
Exactly what it
Olson 1 for 3. A solo home run in the 4th. That landed on top the back part of the roof of the chop house. 456 feet, I think.
That one's foul. Hit him in the box before going out to Vargas.
Hey there, Mario. Yeah, you Dodgers fans have called it, you know.
Team can get one here against the Dodgers before the Phillies come to town.
50% of the votes, 50-50, guys, so it could go either way. Can the Braves take the lead here in the bottom of the 8th? 1-1 the count.
LA won both of the regular season series last year on the heels of the Braves winning in the 2021 NLCS. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Two balls and 2 strikes with 2 away.
Big swing and a miss.
And the pitch. Fouled back.
Foul ball. We'll do it again. Oh, come on, baby.
The Braves 4, but it took them to the top of the 8th to tie it at 3 apiece. And
fouls it back.
2 on Matt Olson.
We'll do it again.
Running those 2-seamers in on his hands.
Spoiled a real good one there.
Broken bat.
Broken bat. Line drive up the second baseman.
Single, but nothing.
That's out number 3. That's the end of the 8th. So, guys, at the end of the 8th, we have a tie vote. 50% of you guys think that the Dodgers are going to win, while 50% think that the Braves are going to win. Let's go ahead and pull that poll down. Regardless, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Like I said, we play a little audio in between the commercial breaks.
All even. On we go to the 9th inning in a 3-3.
All right, here we are. We are in the top of the 9th.
And here's a message from Zaxby's.
Getting a big Zach snack is as easy as...
Say hi to YouTube. Say hi, everybody. Say, my name is Hazel. I'm a Atlanta Braves fan. That's right. She's here to support the Braves. Aren't ya? Are they going to win? Huh? Are they going to win? Are the Braves going to win? Are they? Iglesias pitching his second pitch. It looks like they'll try to use Iglesias to put a stop here in the 9th. She took off before I got to tell her you said, hey there, Kenneth. High fly ball. Caught. 1 out. Mookie Betts is 2 for 4 on the night. A single and a solo home run. 257 average, 11 homers, 30 ribbies with a .890 OPS. He swung. Oh, and 1 the count. Strike 2. Come on. Come on up. That was a strike. Foul ball. Two and 2 the count. Still couldn't catch that corner. Come on, baby. Right in there. There you go. Swing and a miss. There you go. Let's get the chops going, baby. Come on, baby. All right, baby. Come on, Iglesias. Ball 1. Freddie Freeman with a .325 average, 9 homers, 31 ribbies, and a .953 OPS. 1 for 4 on the night. He singled in the first. Two and 1 the count, 2 outs, top of the 9th, with a 3-3 tie game. I hope so. I hope so, because they're already talking about they haven't made the decision yet, but they're already talking about having to go do another dugout game or a bullpen game. Well, there you go, guys. Go ahead, run on first. Ah, you shouldn't bet there, Doodle. You just lost that one, brother. Freddie just got walked, so he didn't hit a home run. Come on, Iglesias. This has definitely been our problem. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Come on, baby. Foul ball. Everybody on their feet, baby. Come on. 2-2 the count. Come on, Hazel. Get up here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Get the Braves. Get them. They're going to win. Come on. They're just going to win. He needs to get it out. Left center. It's going to drop in. Damn, couldn't get it. Runners on first and third. Okay. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, thank you, Kenneth. Pop up! That should be caught. Come on! Arcia with the catch. Heading to the bottom of the ninth, baby. 3-3 game. The Braves will have a chance for a walk-off. Let's do it, baby. Come on. Oh, hell, didn't even have the damn sound. Sorry, guys. I don't know how it went off. So, when they come back, guys, we will have Austin Riley's at bat, D-Train on deck, and Eddie Money Rosario in the hole batting third. Come on, Braves. Let's do this, baby.
Toyota. Let's go places. By Georgia Natural Gas. Live the
All right, so here we go, guys. We're heading back to the game.
Here with whatever gets you going.
Cubs leading 4-2 over the top of the Mets at the top of the ninth.
Let's take a look at our Yellowwood breaking.
We definitely need that.
On Austin Riley.
LA 3 runs, but 12 hits on the night.
Yeah, you see his number there.
The Braves currently 3 runs with 4 hits on the night. The Dodgers have just been killing it with contact.
Let's see if he can add a walk-off to the list for his last 9 games.
There you go. Send you on your way happy.
Yeah.
How's that?
That'd be nice.
Come on, Riley. Let's have a walk-off homer.
First pitch, fastball, strike, outside corner. Bickford threw in game 1 of this series, 2/3 of an inning. He did give up a hit and a run.
Ball 1.
And you will really just see 2 things from Bickford, fastball and slider. Riley
Out to the left. He's going to have a leadoff double.
Double for Riley.
Man in scoring position on second base, baby. Come on, Braves. Woo! Come on, baby. 10th double this season, second tonight for Austin Riley.
To get going after 2 fastballs. He sees this one all the way, gets his foot down, and drives it. 1 hops the left field fence.
Chops in the channel, guys. Chops in the channel. Let's get that going, baby. Let's get it going.
Yeah,
here we go. Come on, baby.
And he represents the game-winning run, and Freddie Freeman was running with it.
Come on, D-Train.
Well, it's jumping in here now.
Come on, baby.
There. Just a pause before Darno starts the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Darnold is 0 for 3 on the night. 3 flyouts.
You know Darno's anxious, wants to drive that run in there, looking for a fastball, get into the count with a slider.
This season, with wrist. Ooh, foul ball. A 364 average, 4 for 11, 2 doubles and 5 RBIs for Denard.
Do everything you can to get Austin over to third.
Darnold.
Blown out 3 times tonight.
Darnold.
Left, wants to
I always mess up his name.
And he does his job. On the 0-2, Travis Darno able to move right to third base.
Yeah. All right, we have runner and 90 feet from scoring, guys.
Always, everybody wants to be the hero, walk it all.
Eddie Muddy Rosario heading to the plate, baby. 1 out. Runner on third plate.
Great job.
Runner on third base. There we go. I'll get it right.
I'm gonna walk him.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
A lot of success
Come on, baby.
and Eddie Rosario gets walked.
They are intentionally walking Eddie Rosario, bringing up Ozzy Albies.
Look, Ozzy, there's some places you can go to get some swing and miss there. I think with Eddie, the way he's swinging right now, they feel like he can put the ball in play.
Bickford steps off. See Will Smith.
Ozzy Albies 0 for 2 on the day. A walk in the 5th.
Need to relay the pitches to Bickford.
254 average, 10 home runs, 31 RBIs, .777 OPS.
Strike, 0-1.
First pitch is a strike for 0-1. 1 out, runners on first and third. All we need is a base hit, baby.
And now time called here. They're asking about the pitch comm device. I thought initially Phil Bickford mouth to his catcher that he couldn't hear, maybe because the crowd's so loud.
Yeah, they're just trying to. They're trying to stall Albies out, trying to get him cold.
With that device on his knee, relaying pitches that audibly the pitcher hears through that device in his hat. We're all ready now. 0-1. Fouled.
Foul ball. Ooh. That could have been bad. Welcome in for the 9th inning here, guys.
Waits the 0-2.
Check swing.
Bat, yes, did not go. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
Laying off a tough pitch there.
Well, if I'm Ozzie here, I'm going to jam me. Try to get jammed.
Yeah.
Where Chris Taylor's playing right up the middle of the second base bag. Anything to the left side. Got a good chance to get through.
Look at the infield there. 1-2 pitch.
Foul ball.
And that one fouled off. It stays 1-2.
Come on, Albies. We need a hero tonight.
Dodgers got 2 in the top of the 8th.
That's right, baby. Bring the chops out.
In the home half of the 9th. Another 1-2 from Bickford. And Ozzie fouls it off.
Foul ball.
Yeah, every pitch he's able to stay alive, that's going to swing the odds in his favor a little bit that he's going to make a mistake.
Ozzie grounds it foul.
Foul ball. We'll do it again. Come on, Albies. We need a hero. Come on, buddy.
You know he's either trying to go fastball, elevate a little bit, or he's coming with that back foot slider. It's 1 or 2 pitches he's going to attack him with.
Ozzie with 31 RBI this year. How about 32? This should do it.
That's good! No, it's not.
Betts has it.
That's going to bring the runner in, though.
Braves.
RBI walk-off. Woo! Yeah! Ozzie Albies with a sac fly out to center field for the walk-off run. The Braves have won Game 3 of this series. They held off from being swept. All right. Yeah!
Riley got the double to start it all off. Darno moved him over. Ozzie brings him in, and the Braves get their 30th win of the season.
30th win of the season for our Braves, guys.
Emotionally, they needed to win. Salvage a game in this
Sorry
series.
for those of you in the chat stream tonight that were rooting for the Dodgers, but this series was pretty hard for us Braves fans to watch us lose the first 2. So we definitely needed this, and we got her. All right, baby.
Hit home runs, put up huge numbers.
Tomorrow we have Philadelphia heading to town for a 4-game series, guys. Matter of fact, let me get that up here for you.
Too by getting Riley to third, and great at bat by Ozzie. Tom said, longer he can go, better chance he's got.
There you go. There's my stream schedule, guys.
Fly wins it. Braves 4-3 over the Dodgers. And let's go down to Kelly with Travis Darno.
I appreciate it, Travis. This is the team's
25th starts the 4-game series versus Philly.
Back to your last at bat. What you're trying
and
to
then
do
we'll
there,
end out the month with a 3-game series out there in the West Coast with the Athletics. And then again we'll be staying out west when we take on I believe it's the Phoenix.
How nice
the Diamondbacks, guys.
Like this, given the last just couple days.
With a 3-game series there.
Yeah, we needed this one. You know, they came out and won the first
all
2
late games. real late games, so I will be streaming those. Hey, take it easy there, Doodle. Appreciate you stopping by.
And you mentioned the great lineup across the way there. Bryce Elder, 6 innings,
all right, guys.
1-run
I'd like to say thank you to everybody that stopped by. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribes that I got tonight. You guys rock. I love y'all. Until tomorrow night, I'll see you then. This is KGB for the C Sports Network signing off. See you tomorrow.